blog entry 106. And this is from 1/30 of 2023. Today feels challenging. Everything seems flaky, scattered, and unproductive, which naturally brings a fair amount of frustration. Yet in the midst of meditation, some valuable insights surfaced, and I felt needed to be recorded. When walking the path of an orange person, Sannyasi, a renunciate dedicated to the spiritual discipline and service, there are two essential commitments. First is fully accepting the responsibility that comes with wearing orange, embracing the role with sincerity and humility. Second is maintaining what needs to be maintained in order to fulfill and sustain the duties of this path, whether in personal conduct, social interactions, or daily practices. However, there's a subtle danger here. While fulfilling these responsibilities, it's crucial to remain vigilant against slipping into unhealthy worldly attachments. These attachments can disguise themselves in many subtle and tricky ways, sometimes as pride, comfort, or attachment to routine, and can quietly divert the heart and mind away from true surrender and spiritual growth. This awareness reminds me that the spiritual discipline is not only about external duties, but about continuously cultivating inner freedom and purity so that the path remains clear and steady. So it was really interesting that long ago in 2023, I was feeling the commitment of it and the focus of it and the importance of it. And my path has been different than most. I've done a lot of my study individually and with my teacher, but not really in a group or an organization in that kind of way. But another thing that's been really different is Rādha and Krishna have been really close with me, like in meditation. So when I go to do something, they'll be like, not like that, but like this. And I'll go to do something, they'll be like, yeah, but no, over here instead, like that. And they've given me, and they still do, they give me a lot of feedback about what I can and can't do and how to do things better. And now the angels are there too, and they're also giving feedback. So like I could speak to someone today about this certain aspect of their life. And then that later that day or that night or the meditation the next morning, Rādha and Krishna would be like, well, when you talk to them, they kind of need this and they need this and they need this. And the angels would be like, and you could add these things too. Another thing that happens though is, and I think it's because of my teacher's relationship being so close with Krishna and Radha, but whatever the person needs that I might forget to convey or not convey well enough, Radha and Krishna will bring it to them in their meditation or through some other way, and the information will come to them, which is incredible and amazing and wonderful. And that's Rādha and Krishna. It's just amazing. And but it's been really interesting that they have been giving me so much feedback, and even still, they still do to this day. So it's not like running wild or anything with the idea, but it's extremely helpful too, because it helps keep me on course and helps guide me more. And it's really been just extremely helpful, especially with everything I've been learning about it and have to learn still about it. But yeah, well, that's it for today though. I was just thinking back on those other things as I was reading that blog post. Well, have a great rest of your day. Thank you for tuning in. And if you have a chance, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Very helpful. All right. Bye-bye.